Hello, good day everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever part of the world you're actually watching this video from, you are highly welcome to my channel and also to this video. We are going to analyze the market using the concept of harmonic pattern indicator, key level, and then liquidity entry. So we're going to review the pairs we'll have this week, and then we are also going to see the ones that will play out and how it's actually going to play out. So my hope and my wish for you this week is a profitable week. We have actually stepped into this new week. I pray that I hope and pray that this week is going to be a profitable week for you, and then I also pray that I hope that you take whatever we are doing here serious. You actually follow up with everything we are doing, and I hope that it will work out for you. So without much ado, I will go and analyze the markets right now. I'm actually on gold. Okay, so we're going to use the MT5 indicator and also the trading view indicator. So we're going to use the chart from the MT5 and also the chart from the trading view just to compare to know our stand on the particular asset. So just a word of encouragement. The more you study, the more you learn, the more you get better. Okay, so just try to make sure that you show up every day. No matter what, just try and show up every day. Keep studying, keep learning. It will always get better. Okay, so there is nobody that dedicates his or her time to learn something that doesn't get rewarded. You make a loss, you learn. You make profits, you actually also learn. Okay, so every part of this industry is an avenue for us to also learn, to get better at whatever we are doing. So take every opportunity as a stepping stone. Take every setback as a stepping stone for greater heights. So whatever stage you are in your trading, is a gradual process. Okay, we just have to keep learning and keep showing up every day. Also, make sure you are journaling whatever you are doing. Okay, if you see a repetitive pattern that has played out in your favor, keep doing that and discard whatever that is not working, and then improve on what is working. So we are going to review this market this morning. We are going to look at some setups. We'll look at the ones with MT5 indicator, and then we'll now compare it with trading view to know if there is any kind of opportunity. Okay, so this is actually good. This indicator, the MT5 indicator, the harmonic pattern indicator, was able to spot this pattern that was last week. It's been here for over since 27th of October, yeah, if I'm not mistaken. But then the pattern came out and it's playing out very well. Okay, so but I got into the trade that was last week before market close. It was actually in a drawdown before market started playing out in our direction. So right now you can see that has pushed all the way up, and if you look at the standard take profit level for this pattern, we're looking at we have achieved 0.38, which is the first take profit level. We are looking at 0.618 as the final targets for this particular setup. Then remember that we are bullish, so we might expect a break of structure to the upside, or price could get to this level, which is a valid order block, and then start pushing to the downside. But then it is not our concern. Our concern is for us to achieve full target and then exit the trade. So remember the confirmation I told you guys. Whenever you see a pattern, whenever the indicator gives you a pattern, okay, whenever the indicator gives you a pattern, what you will do is that you use the confirmation method I told you guys to be able to confirm the setup before entering the trade. Okay, I've already set it up to show on the daily time frame. You can see this is past trade. This was on May, this was on July, and then also on the 4-hour time frame we also had amazing setup also in the past, which because of has been a long time, some of them have gone out. Okay, this happened in August also. Now we are having this one on month of October. Okay, so whenever the indicator gives you a setup, all you have to do is to use the confirmation method I told you guys to confirm the trade before entering the trade. That is just how it is. Okay, so for German index 40, I remember this setup that played out massively well. Yeah, I remember the setup that played out massively well. So that was in the month of September, which I shared with everyone, and I know most of you guys were able to make crazy profit from this setup that played out in the month of September. Yeah, it was a very crazy move on German Index 40. I shared the setup with everyone, so if you are not on the trade, probably you missed out. But if you actually caught this buy that happened on September, congratulations. Now I'm looking at this setup also this week, depending on what price we do. So if price eventually comes back again into this level, I'll be looking at taking a buy from this level. Okay, so that is for German Index. Okay, so it gave us this setup, but then if you look at the trading view side of it, you can see that this is actually a valid gap pattern. Okay, so whenever the indicator gives you the setup, you have to review the setup and then use the confirmation to know if it is valid or not. Okay, so that is how it's done. So for step index, there is nothing we can do here on step index. We've been able to achieve full target on this setup, which I share with members of the community, and then I also posted it on Twitter as well for this step index that happened in the month of October. Okay, so for the daily time frame, we don't have anything on the daily time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, there is nothing on the 4-hour time frame at the moment. Okay, so you can see that in the past also had massive profitable opportunity in the past using the indicator. So if you are here to get this indicator, the link is below this video for you to actually get the indicator, so that I can be able to follow up. It's almost free. The money you're paying is nothing. It's just for us to be able to have the website running for everybody to access, because we are paying monthly fee on the website. So the little token you are paying is actually helps for us to keep the website on, so that everybody can be able to access the indicator. Okay, the profit you're going to make with this indicator is nothing compared to amounts you're paying for it. Yes, that is just it. Okay, so for V100 index, this guy has been here for a very long time, but we have been able to make crazy profits on this pair also, even in the past as well. So I got into this trade around here, pushed to this point. I wasn't actually monitoring the trade. I would have closed here. Okay, I would have closed there, but then right now there is nothing to do right now on V100 index. If you're on the trade, fine. If you're not on the trade, there is nothing to do at the moment. Okay, so but then final target, you can, if price can be able to push back again to this level, you can look to take full targets or full exits on this trade. Now, like I told you guys, a close above is a good level for us to take a buy, push to this side. So everything with this indicator is very superb. So I will encourage you guys to get this indicator. Okay, yeah. Now BTC USDT, I sent out the setup for you guys on the community, okay, even on the WhatsApp group, and I told you guys that you guys keep watching, keep monitoring BTC. Let's see what will happen. Okay, if you're on the trade, congratulations, you make crazy profit. You can exit the trade, you can take your profit. But if you want to keep holding, I will encourage you to take partial profit and then adjust your stop loss, because we are here in a massive profit. You can see this was in the month of October, crazy profit, and this was in the month of October as well. This is the month of August, is the month of October, crazy profit on BTC. Okay, this particular setup is actually a setup from trading view indicator. Okay, it's from the trading view. I was able to spot that all time, just a swing setup. So right now this other block is not valid. There is nothing except this supports, this resistance here, but this other block here is not valid. So this is nothing, this is just a mirage. It's nothing, it's not valid. Okay, so price could trace back into this level, but this other block is not valid. But this resistance is valid, price can respect that. But to have this other block here that price could actually respect. So, and then also this other block also here that price could also respect. Okay, so let's see how this plays out. Let's see how it plays out. Okay, so that is that on BTC USDT. V25 index, the same thing. I shared this setup with you guys on the WhatsApp group. Most of you that are in the trade, congratulations. If you're not in the trade, I'm sorry that you missed out, but then maybe next time you'll be able to also pay attention to whatever we are doing. Okay, so I shared the setup with you guys on the WhatsApp group, and I told you guys to keep an eye on V25 index. Okay, Unfortunately, me too, I was not able to also take the trade because I wasn't actually on the charts. I was busy with something else. Right now, it has been a very massive move to the upside. This is actually on the daily time frame. If you go down to the lower time frame, it is a crazy move, a very crazy move. Okay, so congratulations to those that actually caught the trade. If you're not able to catch the trade, maybe next time you'll be able to also keep an eye even on the 4-hour time frame. Also, we had a confluence pattern that formed on the 4-hour time frame as well. So it's a crazy move that happened here on V25 index, even in the past as well. So this indicator is a very profitable indicator. Like I said before, if you're here to get the indicator, please, the link is below this video to actually get yours so that whenever you're redeeming the market, you flow alongside with us. The same thing with V51s. I'm expecting price to push back into this level to actually mitigate this order block for us to keep buying to the upside. Okay, V75 index, there is nothing here on V75 index. We had opportunity around August this year. Since then, there has not been anything at all on this asset. Okay, so, and then finally V150 index, this one has achieved full target also. So that is that on this particular asset. Okay, so let's look at another one that is playing out here on another account. So this is GDP CHF. I reviewed this market that was last week. I've actually taken profit from this trade. I've actually closed because there was a profit account I was trading with it, so I have to close to request for payout. Then I was able to get an entry again last week. So I'm expecting to see what price we do here. Okay, so this is the setup on let me check, trading view platform. Okay, this is how it's playing out, and it's playing out well. So let's see what price we do. Right here is a good place for us to take your profits. Like I said before, this could turn into a swing setup. This could turn into a swing setup if the bullish momentum keep the pace and remain the way it is. We might see price pushing. It could take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of time for us to push to this level. But then, because we have so many things here, we have this shadow here that price could also respect. So, but then anything can happen. Okay, so if we can be able to break above this level, then we might see ourselves to the upside. So if you're on the trade, congratulations, enjoy your profit. But if you're not on the trade, probably you missed out. Maybe next time you'll be able to actually catch an entry. So GDP USD, there is nothing on GDP USD. Okay, so for the month of October, we had this profitable opportunity in the month of October. In the month of September also had this profitable opportunity. Then on TradingView platform, we're able to catch a sell from this high. And then on the daily time frame, also in the month of September, this actually played out massively well. Also in the month of July, this played out on the daily time frame massively well. So if you are yet to get this indicator, I will suggest you actually get yours. Okay, so for on TradingView platform, there is nothing here on the TradingView platform. We have this A because CD pattern. Price have plummeted to the upside, so I'm expecting to see if price can be able to push into maybe into this level, or probably into this other block here. But then right now, if we can see ourselves to the downside, and then we might see more push to the upside. Okay, depending on what price we do. Yeah, remember that we still have this other block here. But right now, there is nothing you can do. So there is no setup on this guy. So Euro GDP, I'm expecting to see if price can push back again into this level for more sell to the downside. Okay, right now this is a good level for us to let's see what price we do. Let's see what we are still bullish. Like I told you guys that I was expecting this break of structure, and it finally happened. That was last week before market closed. Okay, so right now I'm expecting to see what price will do on Euro GDP. Okay, so if price can push back again into this level, I will look out for a sell to the downside. I will look out for a sell from here to the downside. Like I see what price is actually doing here, respecting this level. So let's see if price can push back again into this level. Look out for more sell to the downside. Okay, so and also overall we are bullish, so anything can as well happen. Like I said, so just manage your risk on the trade. For USDJPY, we are clearly bullish on this asset. Remember that we still have this other block that price is yet to react from. Okay, so we are still very much bullish on this asset. So for now, there is no opportunity. If you're able to catch the scaling trade that happened here on the lower time frame, beautiful, and then fine. So, but if you're not, then let's see what price we do. Right now, there is nothing to do on USDJPY. So also for trading for MT5 accounts, there is nothing else to do here. We just have to observe and see what price we do. Let's just observe and see what price we do. This was also a setup that played out in the month of October, and then we were able to achieve a massive profit on that one. This one happened in the month of October as well. So you can see how the indicator is helping us to achieve profitable opportunity. Now, Euro AUD, I was able to catch this buy that happened last week, and then price have pushed back again into this level. So right now, there is no, based on harmonic pattern, there is no setup as of now. You can see that the one that happened on the daily time frame achieved full target. Okay, so I'll be expecting to see if price can push into this other block, okay. If price can push back into this other block, then we'll be looking at to see if we can be able to catch a, where are you guys, if you're able to catch a buy from that level, from this level here, okay. If price can push into this level, give us confirmation. Remember, confirmation is very important for whatever we are doing. Confirmation is very, very much important for whatever we are doing, okay. So, and that is that on Euro AUD. Also, that is that on Euro AUD. Then Euro NZD, there is nothing here on Euro NZD. This happened in the month of October. For the month of November, which we are in, there is no setup at the moment. Even on TradingView platform, there is no setup. The ones I have there, there is no confirmation for that sell. Right now, there is no confirmation. If price can be able to push back again into this high, then we can look out for a buy, a sell. Sorry, we can look out for a sell to the downside. If price can push back again into this level, we can look out for a sell to the downside, depending if price does not come into this level before pushing to that high. If price push back into this level before that high, then this sell becomes invalid. But if price can push back again into this high, then we might expect price to push into this low to mitigate this fair value gap and then into this level of support that happened there. Okay, so that is that on Euro NZD. So if you have the harmonic pattern indicator, of course you'll be able to follow alongside with us, so that you'll be able to see all this pattern on the chart. Like I told you guys how to diversify your trading assets, so you can be able to maximize all the setup that will play out on different assets. Okay, so that is how it's done. Okay, so this is NSD card. There is nothing on NSD card at the moment. After what happened on the month of October, we had massive profit to the downside. This month of November, there is nothing on NSD card. Okay, so yeah, so there may be other setup which I'll actually drop for you guys on the WhatsApp group. For now, this is all we have on trade setup this week. Month of second week in the month of November. So if there's any setup that will come up probably within the week, I will also drop for you guys on the WhatsApp group. So, and then also if there's anyone that you want me to also review, you can as well, drop the comment on the WhatsApp group. Then I will look at it and then we can see how to analyze it, and then I'll share my update on that. So like I said before, I wish you guys all the best this week, and I wish you guys a more profitable opportunity this week. So by next week, we're going to review how this setup will play out, and then also see how to go from there. So wish you guys all the best, and this will be all for now. So if you are yet to subscribe to the channel, I'll encourage you to subscribe to my channel so that you cannot be able to miss any of the opportunities that we're sharing here. And then if you're here to get the indicator, the link is also below this video to actually grab yours so that you'll be able to start enjoying profitable, consistent profitable opportunity that happens on weekly basis using this indicator. So love you guys, and this will be all for now, and then bye for now, guys.